I had to get back home yesterday. So our first plane was canceled at 11 o'clock. Mm-hmm. And so I didn't get home until like 9:30 last night because I kept trying to find a first class flight. And I had to just stop and say, what the hell happened to you? Just get on the damn plane and go home. But when you used to flying in this first class seat, it's hard to walk past them seats. If you don't know no better, it's just a flight. But when you used to sitting right here, man, now your mind get conditioned better. Your experiences have changed you. You know what, I need to sit here. I'm supposed to sit here. Mm-hmm. Is that thrown off? Is there something wrong with me?
No, I don't think something's wrong with you. No, I don't think something's wrong with you. Now,
privilege.
That privilege is an example of privilege. Now, he's right. That is an example of privilege.
Privilege, bro.
It is.
I don't know about that.
It is an example of privilege. But for you to say, am I right or am I wrong? There's more than one way to skin a cat. And this is what's happening all day. Again, that's what you believe. And that's part of what you value. So that's going to have an influence on how you behave and how you think. In example, let me just give the two of you an example. Can I just make something up right quick?
Please, go ahead.
All right, so let's say I tell both of you I need you to meet me tomorrow in Lafayette, Louisiana. Meet me tomorrow in New Orleans. Meet me in New Orleans tomorrow by noon. The desired goal is that both of you meet me in New Orleans tomorrow at this address by noon and that both of you arrive safely. Got it? What's the desired goal? Meet me
in New Orleans tomorrow afternoon, arrive safely.
All right. So, Dre, you're going to drive. You're going to take the scenic route. You want to drive. You want to stop and get some crackling, some good boudin. You just want to take the scenic route. You think he's crazy. You're like, gas prices are inflated. What's wrong with you? Why would you want to drive and it can just be a 45-minute flight? So you choose to fly.
Absolutely.
And Dre's looking at you like you're crazy. TSA, COVID, monkeypox, flu season. Why do you want to go through all of that just for a 45-minute flight? So he's like, I'm going to drive. And you're like, I'm going to fly. Tomorrow comes. Both of you arrive in New Orleans at noon safely. Desired goal accomplished. What's happening all day, every day is that we are focused more on the fluff. The fluff is that Dre is driving and you're flying. So now both of you have lost sight of the desired goal, which was just simple. New Orleans, 12 noon, get there safely. So my point is that it's not that you're wrong. It's not that you're wrong. It's just that you have a different way of solving a problem or responding to a situation. And what's happening all day is we're disagreeing with each other because Dre wants to drive and you want to fly. Because Dre feels like he should fry the chicken and you feel like the chicken should be baked.
Oh, that would be vice versa.
Okay, I'm sorry. Okay, I'm sorry.
He's definitely the healthier eater.
And
he would not have cracklings and boudin, just so you know.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Okay.
I would, by the way. I'm a native of St. Martinville, Louisiana, so I would.
Me too, yeah.
It is called other-oriented perfectionism personality trait. That's just a long way to say that we set each other up for failure and we set ourselves up for disappointment. Other-oriented perfectionism personality trait. It basically means that we have unrealistic expectations for each other. I think you should solve the problem this way, Dre, based on my values and beliefs. You're not me. And so when you don't solve the problem or take the steps I would have taken, I have a problem with that. I have a problem with you. I feel like you're wrong and I'm right. But that's not necessarily the case. We're both right. There's more than one way to solve a problem or skin a cat. But that's what's happening all day and that's what's dividing us. You think it should be done this way. You think I should do it that way. But again, we're doing things based on what we value and what we believe. And that's hard for us to accept from one another.
What you got?
I was just laughing because I'm like, my wife said I'm too nonchalant. I don't give a damn what nobody do.